Are you all right?
I never thought we'd see this place again.
But we're here. Because of you. Now we have a chance to have everything we've ever wanted. So what's scaring you?
I lied to Shane his whole life.
You were raising a kid all by yourself. Even I understand why you told him that Brody was his father. What else are you supposed to do?
Yeah, but he's not 5 years old anymore. He's 10. And the man that he thinks is his father is taking him to baseball games and tucking him in at night.
I'll take him to baseball games. I'll tuck him in.
Okay, well, you asked me what I was scared of.
You're right.
And I'm scared of how he's going to react.
He'll react. He's a kid. I thought he liked me.
He likes you. I mean, at least he did.
Until Brody showed up.
And it's not Brody's fault. It's mine. I set it up. It's picture perfect family minus the war hero dad who, miracle of miracles, came home and made it all perfect, according to Shane. I don't know what it's going to do to him to lose the one dream he's held on to ever since he was old enough to ask, where's my daddy?
But no pressure.
Yeah. I thought of something when we were on the plane.
Really? I thought you already worried about almost everything.
What if Shane decides he hates you for leaving me all those years ago?
Well, we'll tell him the truth. I didn't know you were pregnant. I didn't even know that you had a kid until I ran into you at the cafe. Shane can't blame me for not being involved or you for doing the best that you could. And yeah, I mean, it took a while to sort things out, but it's all good. We love each other. We love him.
He's a kid. Rum raisin, good as it is, isn't going to cut it if what he wants is rocky road.
Rum raisin.
I love rum raisin.
Okay. We go home, we tell Brody to pack his bags, and then we sit chat. Why not?
It isn't his fault, and he's been taking care of Shane this whole time we've been gone.
So are you going to keep living with the guy?
No. I can't throw him out with no notice.
He answered your phone, told me you were in the shower and that you two were doing it.
Because
I don't want to
jealous, okay? Because he knows I love you. And this isn't even about him. This is about Shane and taking him through one of the biggest changes of his life. He loves Brody. And when I tell him that Brody's not his dad, it's not going to change how he feels. So we have to go about this really carefully. Otherwise, he's going to end up hating me.
You?
Yes, 'cause I'm the one who did this. I'm the liar.
Nobody could ever hate you.
Mom! Baby!
Welcome home, Mom.
Oh, God, you smell so good. You must have run 6 inches at least. Oh. What? Hey, no, you'll pull something.
No, I won't. Dad told me the right way to do it. We've been lifting.
You know, a bit of weight training.
Look.
Lift this. Mo and Noel gave you your favorite. You will write them a thank you note.
As soon as we get home. Come on, let's get going. See you, Rex.
Hey! Don't be rude.
No, hey, it's all right. It's nice to see you. Shane, your mom really missed you.
How come Mom had to be the one to look for you?
I don't know, but I'm glad she did.
Yeah, we've been a little worried.
I'm fine.
Can I tell her the news?
What news?
Oh, let's wait till we get home.
Right. We've got a really big surprise for you.
Don't tell me you got that ferret.
No, we've tabled the ferret. We have been talking about a puppy.
But that's not the surprise. But come on, let's go home.
You know what I'm dying for, Shane? Some chips. They didn't have any food on the plane. They probably have some at that counter over there.
And then we'll go?
Absolutely.
What's going on, Gigi?
We'll talk about it when we get home.
He's coming with us?
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
It's his problem.
He knows. This place looks great. You must have done some cleaning.
Why is Rex here?
Your mom and I need to have a talk with Rex.
Grown-up talk.
But Dad and I have something really important to show you.
There'll be time for that later, son.
When?
Look, pal, I just got home, and I'm thrilled to be here. And I promise we'll have lots of time after Rex and I have a chance to talk to Brody.
He's my dad, and there's nothing you can ever do to change
Shane?
that. We took a DNA test, Mom.
You did what?
It's a test that proves he's my dad. Nobody can ever split us up, no matter what.
Maybe we should have waited to tell your mom when we were
I've
alone.
been waiting for days.
Why would you do something like this?
Dad was afraid you weren't coming back, and that I'd get put in foster care if we didn't prove I was his.
Well, that was very thoughtful of you, Brody.
I did it for Shane.
Shane, I need to talk to Brody. Could you please
You're
go out
trying
to
to
the
get
car?
rid of me?
There's a bag in the back seat.
Mom!
Inside that bag is a new game for your little player. You're gonna love it.
What about him?
Shane, I love you, but if you don't stop pushing me on
Fine!
this...
I'll go to the car. But I'm coming back.
You faked a DNA test with my son.
So he faked it.
Of course he faked it. I never slept with him. I didn't even meet him until my second trimester.
So that was your play? Love it. Marasco leaves town, you hustle up a DNA test, try to take my son away from me?
So you finally told him, huh?
Yeah, I did.
And I guess that little bit of news was the only way you could get this son of a bitch to come back to you.
Rex.
No, I'm not even gonna try to pretend to understand why you faked a DNA test. Which is a felony, by the way.
You heard Shane. I did it for him. In case Gigi didn't come back.
I would never abandon my son.
But what if you had no choice? What if you were hurt? Or worse? That psychic you hired, she told me that you were in trouble, that you might not make it back. She's the one who went with you. What was I supposed to think? I've only been here a few months. What if somebody had challenged my paternity? They'd have made me take a real test, and then Shane could have been taken away from me.
Oh, and you're such a big-hearted guy, you said to run off and commit a felony.
I'd do anything for Shane.
Well, not to worry. We're both back, safe and sound, and you can go.
And leave her with you. You walked out on her. A pregnant teenage girl and never looked back. You don't deserve to be Shane's father.
Okay, everybody, calm down.
Is this why you wanted to get me alone? So you could tell me that you and Rex had found each other on your little field trip? And thanks a lot, Brody, but I don't need you anymore. You can pack your bags and go.
Sounds about right.
If you take me away from him, you'll lose him.
Gigi's his mother. She's not gonna lose him.
I'll never forgive you.
You're a real prince. Love it. First, you scare Shane to death by telling him his mother could die and that he's headed for foster care. Great parenting. By the way, A+. Now you're scaring the hell out of Gigi.
I'm the only father that kid has ever known.
Oh, you've only been here for a few months.
He grew up idolizing me. And now I'm here. And I'm doing my level best to live up to what he expects, and you know that. So if you think you can waltz in here and take over, you can forget it. And if you care about him at all, you'll turn around, walk out of here, and never come back.
I'm not going anywhere. Shane is my son. Gigi is with me. So you can get the hell out.
You never answered my question, Gigi. Why'd you finally tell him the truth? He knew how you felt about him. How you stood up in church and told the whole world. And when that didn't work, what? You figured you'd throw your kid in the bargain?
Rex is Shane's father, Brody. I did the right thing by telling him, and now you've gone and screwed it all up by faking this damn test.
You're worried I screwed things up for Rex? For Rex? Hey, where you been all these years, Rex? While your girlfriend here, the mother of your child, was trying to support herself, and your kid is a waitress.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, it is. So I'm going to make it up to her, to both of them. So I would appreciate it if you would do the right thing, Brody, and back off.
You ever wonder why she didn't come looking for you Why she didn't hire a PI? You wouldn't have been that hard to find. Probably wouldn't have taken more than a few phone calls. She didn't make them. Why is that? You think maybe she didn't want to find you?
That's not how it was, and you know it.
You know, when I first met her, I asked her about the father of her child. She told me she was glad you were gone. She didn't want you raising her kid.
Dad, are you okay?
I'm fine, son.
You hit my dad!
He's not your dad.